But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Last Minute Podcast. On the right, I got Big Tina. Across the table, I got Zebo G.
Yup.
And we back, episode 76 of the Last Minute Podcast, the most consistent podcast in the Carolinas.
Nice.
Yeah. How was y'all day?
It was smooth.
We're going to do this again?
Went to work at 11, drove to Asheville, had a good eats, had substation, so I ain't mad.
Your day changed from 5 minutes ago.
Hey.
Here.
Good day. Just got some work done. That's really about it for today. Knocked out. Yeah. Bunch of music videos. We good.
Work.
And what about you?
Busy. All day. 7 to 7. Running.
Ain't no way.
Well, it was like 7 to 6. It was like 7 to 6. Took me like an hour to get home.
Road running. Dang, an hour. Using 5 o'clock traffic? Oh.
Nah, it just take me an hour to get home. I always hit Belmont traffic. You gonna hit Belmont traffic. Always.
I ain't Belmont traffic.
Belmont traffic started like 2, maybe 1.
Yeah.
And then it lasted all day.
I done hit Belmont traffic like 3 in the morning. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
You gonna hit.
Probably because they were doing repaving that.
You gonna hit Belmont traffic for some reason.
Yeah.
And Belmont ain't nothing but that big.
Nah, no, right?
Yeah, it's
Just everybody go through it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go through Belmont to get somewhere.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, let's jump into it. What y'all been listening to this past week? Tanner, we'll kick with you.
So I've been listening to Soul Separately by
Yeah.
Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah,
Hard. I've been listening to Standing on Business by Big 30. Hard. Very hard. I did run YG shit. It had its moments. It's not. Like, you just ain't never gonna. We just not ever gonna get another My Crazy Life. It's just not.
I played it that one time and I was like, well,
Yeah.
can't say I didn't play it.
Yeah. I mean it's okay. It's just, it's got a few songs on it that I'll probably go back to, but I don't know. He's a victim of the best shit you ever dropped being the first shit you ever dropped. So
Yeah.
like, his best album ever is the first one he ever put out, and that's it.
Yeah, facts.
But it is what it is. Still listening to Baby Money. His shit dumb hard. I think that's about it for this week. Is that about it? I feel like there was one other person. Yeah, that's it. I've been listening to a lot of Drake too. I've been running back through old Drake.
Define old Drake.
All of it. So Far Gone.
Oh, okay.
Listen, So Far
So
Gone.
you took it back.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
the weather change.
Yeah. So Far Gone was fire. November 18th is probably one of my favorite Drake songs ever. I love that song.
That song is very beautiful. Very beautiful. But okay, solid picks. Dana?
Still listen to Ari Lennox.
Steve?
Still.
Oh, you on that?
Still. I gotta be ready for when the tickets drop. I'm ready.
Well, when them tickets drop, I'm gonna buy one and then I'm gonna start listening to the album like you've been listening.
Then I started with Nothing Was the Same.
Oh, word?
Drake. If you're reading this, Drake. Or if you're reading this, it's too late, Drake. Then I listened to Daytona by Pusha T.
Hard.
It's Almost Dropped by Pusha T.
Hard. Okay.
Now I listened to
Using
I
your
Can't.
bag.
Yeah, I did.
Using
I've been
your
driving
bag.
too much.
Using your bag.
I Can't Wait by Tia Kareem. Not my favorite, but I like that one song that's going up on TikTok.
Freaky T?
That song was nice. Butterfly by Mariah Carey. She was singing.
Yeah, she be saying.
Over It, Summer Walker. And then Trap Soul, Bryson Tiller.
Ooh.
It's the weather change.
Trap Soul.
It's the weather change.
I ain't listening to Trap Song forever.
For real.
I need to go run that.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I need to go run that.
Still a classic.
Henry, what you listen to?
I've been listening to Freddie Gibbs. So separately. Hard. Very
Well, I did want to ask you because I knew you. Of course, you had been listening to it. Which you think is better than Alfredo? At this point, like after it's been out
at this very second.
4 days.
No, but not like
Okay.
not like
I don't either.
yeah, like not in a bad way necessarily. Just like
It's just Alfredo was really fucking good.
yeah, it's just like with Benny with Burden of Proof. It's just like
Yeah.
you know that album. Then everything falls under.
Yeah.
it. But no, great project though. I've been listening to Big X The Plug. Hard. I found him by accident, and he hard.
Where's he from?
I don't know, but it's like your Big 30, Big Scar kind of group.
I like it.
Yeah, like he hard.
Big X
I found on
Plug.
accident, and I've been like playing him nonstop.
Where?
Yeah. I listened to Kid Cudi's new album because I watched his new animated movie.
Yeah.
Great.
What about the movie?
Great.
Great.
I've heard a lot of good reviews on it.
It's good. Like, I really enjoyed it. I was tuned in, not on my phone. It was.
Is it a soundtrack to the show?
Well, it's
Like,
a
does
it's
it
a
have
movie.
a bunch of different artists on it, or is it his album?
It's his album. But the features I can actually tell you right now. The features on it is Ty Dolla $ign, 2 Chainz, Don Toliver, and that's it.
Oh,
But
that's
it's 15 tracks. But great movie. I don't want to say great album, but like it's a good album.
album?
Yeah.
I might have to run it.
I watched the movie, then I listened to the album, and
Okay.
well,
I'm gonna do it the other way.
okay, that's fair.
I'm gonna listen to the album, then go watch the movie. We're gonna see if it's different.
Very good. I've been listening to Destroy Lonely. He's a new artist.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's a new artist, kind of on the rise. He just announced a tour coming to Charlotte. He hard. He's kind of in your Cardi, your Yeet lane, but hard. One of his songs came up on my like random shuffle, and I was like, okay, this kind of hard. And I want to say that's all I've been listening to right now. Oh, and Big 30's album. I'm listening to Big 30's album.
His shit hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. I like the song, the whatever sample that is with the with Hot Boy. That sample,
Yeah.
that's a hard.
I know what song you talking about.
And I like that he used that the verse that he did for Double XL Freestyle
Yeah.
on that Stand on Business.
Yeah.
Yeah, hard. And that's what I'm gonna listen to.
Yeah, his album's hard. It's way better than I thought it was gonna be.
Me too. I went in with like, okay, we're gonna,
Yeah, I
see
just didn't know
what's
how good of like a project he'd be able to put together.
Yeah, correct.
But it's pretty dope.
And then of course, Larry June.
Gotta run to Larry June.
Of course.
The way you listen to Larry June, that's how I've been listening to Baby Money.
Oh yeah,
Every morning.
every day,
Every morning.
Yeah, that's how I am.
That's some aggressive shit to listen to on your ride to work. But
I feel like it'd be a good aggressive.
yeah.
It's just like,
It
all
get
right,
me
let's
in
get
that-
up and
it
get
get me
to
in
it.
that
Yeah,
mode.
let's get up and get to it.
I'll be getting work ready to get some shit done or die about it.
Yeah.
Well, did you press the send on that email?
Yeah, let's get up and get to it. But yeah, that's all I've been listening to. I think I'm gonna I need to give Jed's album another run. And I think I'm gonna dive into Travis Scott's whole joint again. Like it's been a long time.
I need to run Days Before Rodeo again.
Yeah, like that and Rodeo. Cause I know.
Yeah, somebody. I can't remember why, but Skyfall popped up
Yeah.
with Thug on something I was listening to. I don't know. I can't remember if it was on YouTube or what, but. And I was
Yeah.
like, damn! It just made me remember how hard that Days Before Rodeo was.
That's what I was like. I remember it being hard. I remember mostly Rodeo being hard. I'm like, I think I'm gonna dive back into Travis joint and like run it. It's been a long time.
Y'all see, y'all got a beard now.
Yeah, in the span of a week.
Well, yeah, he got plugs for sure. Ain't nobody growing no.
In the
full-ass
span
beard
of
like that
a
in
week.
No,
That's
don't
crazy.
shrug,
No,
don't
you are
shrug.
not
You're
growing a
doing that.
beard in the span of a week. Literally 7 days.
You're not doing that.
Hey,
Literally 7 days.
You're not doing that.
his
That man,
jeans might be crazy.
man, no.
Just like
No, his jeans
LeBron.
crazy, all right?
Just like with LeBron, when they were
Yeah,
they
when
were
his hairline matched.
yeah,
with
they
that
were
man.
they were taking group
Now, that's
pictures
different.
or whatever. It's like, why do you have a hairline all of a sudden? No, that's the same thing.
That's the same shit.
No beard, no hairline, hairline.
Some people beards grow quick. Now hairline.
A week. Have you seen
A
his
week.
beard?
It's a week.
Yeah.
That ain't no week.
Oh well.
Like that's a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, how we know he always kept the cut, didn't he?
I don't think he was cutting it. I just think it don't grow right.
Yeah, I was say it seemed no homo. He had like a smooth face, and then out of nowhere,
Just
like,
beard,
yeah, I'm
full beard.
beard got him.
More
It's just
power
like,
to him. Women
what?
can get weave, men can get beard. Hey.
Yeah, I mean,
What's that
sure.
date?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Right. Albums coming out this week. We got Quavo and Takeoff, Only Built for Infinity Links. And
Y'all gonna run that?
that's all. Yeah, I'm gonna run it.
I'm kind of interested.
I'm gonna run it.
The snippet that they dropped, I
Yes.
saw the other day with Quavo.
All the snippets that they done dropped has been
Sounded
hard.
hard.
Yeah, it sounds hard. So I'm gonna definitely get that a run.
Yeah, I'm gonna run that.
Yeah.
I want to see if it sounds different. I want to see if it still sounds like Migos.
Yeah. Like, I'm taking it as like just an experiment.
Like, are y'all switching the sound?
Right. Or is it just Migos without Offset?
Without Offset.
Yeah.
Because I don't really want the Migos without Offset.
Me either. Because then it's just not Migos. It's just Quavo and Takeoff.
Plus, like, the song's just not going to be as good. If they doing that style, I mean, because Offset's probably he's the best, I would say he's the best rapper. Like, just rapping wise.
I know a lot of people always say Takeoff.
Takeoff.
Is.
Takeoff is hard too.
Yeah. Let's dive into rap news. We had YNW Melly. Oh, yeah, okay. YNW Melly has been accused of teaming up with one of his lawyers to try and plan an escape from prison. He's been locked up for nearly 4 years. It says the mother of YNW Juvie believes the plot proves that Melly is guilty, and of course his mom says this is blase blase, yada yada.
I'm like, boy, I'm tired of being in jail.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
ain't guilty. I'm just sick of being here.
Like it's been 4 years and nothing is really.
Is that me?
Yeah, I think that was you. Right. But like you've been sitting there for 4 years and nothing's been like
nothing, bro.
It's been the slowest progress ever. It's just like,
at what point are they violating his right to a speedy trial? Yeah,
and the thing is, he tried to do one last year.
Yeah,
and they denied it, and it's just like, bruh.
Like at what point are they violating his rights?
Probably fully.
U.S. citizen.
Yeah, like it's been 4 years, and the only thing that's been
they scheduled the trial twice and then canceled it.
The only thing that's been moved is that they can't use his rap lyrics against him. But like,
oh well, now they gotta go back to
it don't take 4 years for that. But yeah, exactly. You're gonna have to go back to the drawing board. Like, oh well, we was gonna use that, scratch that. Yeah.
I don't know if they had to go back to the drawing board because then they come out at one point they had a book.
It was like 100 pages.
It probably was lyrics.
Right.
They just print out every song.
It was like evidence A right here.
But
that's
4 years. That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people saying I don't believe this. If this is true, which I doubt it is, it really doesn't look good. They holding bro for no reason. Well, there's a reason, but they just making shit up because they know dude ain't losing that trial. I ain't gonna lie. How are they accusing him? And he's been sitting there for 4 years. He must have got that beat, and they just trying to free him. Yada yada. So, I guess to conclude,
I just want to know at this point.
I think that's just everybody. It's just like
bro,
it's been 4 years, and it's a heavy case.
Can we just go to trial?
Yeah, it's a heavy case. Like your life is literally on the line here.
Can we just go to trial and keep it pushing?
Yeah,
figure out what's going on. Let's get a verdict and let's keep it pushing.
Yes, like this can be solved very quick. But damn, that's all I can say to that. Russ doesn't believe that artists can be blackballed.
Not in this day and age. No, I definitely agree with him.
This is a long story post, but
yeah.
Anyway, I just want to get my 2 cents on something in my industry. No artist is blackballed. Unless they cut off your Wi-Fi, remove your social media accounts, and take your music off all streaming platforms, you are not blackballed. If you are famous and can still tell your fans, hey, I'm putting out music, then you're not blackballed. Fans will listen to your music or they won't. It's that simple. Also, if you're a famous artist and you need playlists in order for people to listen to your music, how real are your fans? Why don't they support you regardless? We've given too much credit and power to the DSPs and not enough power to us artists and the fans. I know for me, as long as I can tell my fans I'm putting out music, I'm straight. I'm not entitled to any playlist, nor do I need them for my fans to listen. That's why they're my ... fans.
I would have to agree.
Yes.
Yeah, that's yeah. We'll agree on that.
I would have to agree. You can be blackballed from like industry events and shit, but not to the point where like my sales ain't up because I'm being blackballed.
Just like,
Like if you got them fans, they're gonna listen.
Yeah. I've seen on Twitter like people are agreeing that the baby is being blackballed, and like people are like, well, show me where you bought the album. Show me where the album is saved. It's just like, they got points.
Yeah. Well, I would say, I mean, I'm sure the baby's probably being blackballed from like industry events and shit like that. But,
that I would.
Yeah, but like music wise, nah.
No.
I don't know if blackballed is the best word.
I don't think blackball's the right word
I feel
either.
like they just be like, you know what, we don't feel like dealing with him, so we're just not gonna talk to him. I feel like blackball is when people like go out of their way to be like, yes, do not let them in the doors and cut off this. But I feel like people are just like, well, I don't want to take the risk of him saying something wild, so I don't want to invite him to my event. That's just
I mean that's a choice. So, but I would have to agree with Russ that it is quite hard to. I mean, look at YoungBoy. He don't get invited to shit.
Correct.
He don't do no industry events. He don't do nothing industry. Period.
He dropped a song.
He just dropped the song on YouTube and it go crazy.
On YouTube, like not even
has a solid fan
not
base.
even platforms.
He's probably got the biggest core fan base out right now.
100%.
Where it's just like people that they don't care what that motherfucker does,
Yeah, I agree.
and they gonna listen to it.
I agree.
He could put a song on YouTube with him just making noises, and they gonna be like, "Yeah, this it. This the gospel."
Turn this up.
But yeah, we agree. We agree with.
Yeah.
Wes.
Let's say on that. Yeah, he said it.
Yeah, that
all.
was a good take, Russ.
Yeah, it was. We have
He's got such an advantage over everybody.
Oh, 100%.
Bro, he's got such an advantage, bro. He can just do whatever he wants, bro.
And say whatever you want to.
100% independent, owns everything. Can't be blackballed.
100%.
Funds his own tours. Like he's just, I don't know. It's just so easy for him.
So cold.
You said what?
She's freezing.
Oh, you cold right now?
She over here shivering and shit.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah, new topic. So Tory Lanez attorney says the pregnant woman, whatever.
Tell this side.
Tory Lanez. Go ahead. Give it to us.
Tory's attorney says the pregnant woman suing will be laughed out of court. He believes they used Tory's license plate to try and nail him to the case. I don't
What is the
know what
case?
he's talking about. Yeah,
A lady is claiming that she got hit or rear-ended, a hit and run apparently. But they're trying to blame it on Megan Thee Stallion's camp, saying that this is a part of the case to blame him. But apparently, from TMZ, what I saw on Twitter is that this happened like months ago, and he
It's just now coming out.
it happened like months ago apparently, and then in the report they changed the car from like one color to a different color. So I don't know how solid it's gonna be. That's what he mean by that she's gonna get laughed at in court. So
Basically, it's some bullshit. Like
Possibly.
some pretty obvious bullshit.
sounds like some
possibly.
BS. Some of the comments they always trying to get him with something.
They are.
They hate when you go number one.
They seem like that.
Anyway, stream his album. Shit ain't going to hold.
Speaking of
Tory
being
gonna-
blackballed. Tory
Yeah.
Lanez is
He's
another
not
good
blackballed.
example. He's another good example because he went number one.
Well, somebody said, well, when you get outside of Twitter, which is very true,
Yeah.
people actually listen to his music. So
Yeah.
no, you cannot be blackballed. You can,
yeah.
but I truly don't believe
Yeah,
not in this
that's
day and
what,
age.
but I'm saying Tory Lanez is another person. A lot of people say they blackballing him, but he's going number one, so he's clearly not blackballed. Now, at one point, they were trying to blackball NBA YoungBoy. I mean, they was pulling all his music videos down off YouTube. They was pulling
they
all
did.
his music off streaming platforms.
Yeah, see, now that's
being
different.
blackballed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they still couldn't stop him.
What a fan base. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
I ain't
that
gonna lie.
shit
That's
crazy.
a beautiful thing. I do see it. Tory Lanez is accused of being behind the hit and run of a woman who was 4 months pregnant at the time, according to
I just feel like he be living a
I
crazy
personally
life.
don't believe that it's Megan Thee Stallion's camp. I just think it's just
I don't
people
think
just
so
being
either.
shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
If
it's just
somebody
like
want to check.
this is the perfect time to do some shit. So
Yeah, if somebody just
let's
wanna
hop on the
check.
train.
Yeah. Everybody else getting a check from him. I might as well get one.
yeah.
Shit, Tory Lanez hit me.
Yeah. Now you right.
My neck hurt.
We have
Bumped it to me a little too hard.
Sony Digital says mixtapes must come back. Everything doesn't need to be on a DSP. He puts on Twitter, I'm going to keep on preaching that mixtapes must come back. Yeah, everything doesn't need to be on the DSP.
Man, who is selling a mixtape?
Do y'all still look for music on Dat Piff, Audio Mac, and Spinrilla?
No, but
Yeah. Now that's a reach.
but-
not exactly no.
but I mean, I think that they kind of have to go back to those websites in order to drop a classic mixtape because it's it's not
Alright, what's the
approved by their
point?
label.
I mean, what's the point?
Cause
There's no point anymore. It's so pointless.
You think that's just dead? It was in the
It's
past?
dead. It's
I mean,
the
it is
past,
dead,
man. It's the past. It was a great time. We all got to enjoy it. It's over with. Move on.
It's EPs now.
I feel
Move
you.
on.
It's just like the same thing with like whenever LimeWire try to make a comeback.
Yeah,
it's
move
just like,
on, man. Move
like
on.
y'all had a great run.
A great run. Mixtapes had a great
and
run.
we all respect it.
We got
Now
some of the
let's-
best hip hop stories ever out of mixtapes.
I agree.
I mean, DJ Drama called a Rico
They
Yes.
trying to get back
behind
to it.
mixtapes.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. Well,
But-
but it's just like,
I agree. Like, mixtapes
done.
must come
It's
back.
over
Everything
with.
doesn't need to be on the PSP.
You think they over with though?
it's over with.
I just think,
What do you think about it, Tina?
yeah.
You going to download Ari Lennox?
I feel like you can't.
Ari-
Don't use that artist because she gonna do it.
Yeah, you might.
But I mean, Ari Lennox drops music on SoundCloud sometimes that she doesn't.
That's
get
your mixtape.
pushed.
I
Yeah.
would say that. That's your mixtape. If you're gonna drop a mixtape, drop it.
Okay, I like that. Like,
I think that's why I'm trying to get it.
Yeah.
Like as
But,
far
like,
as going to Spinrilla and Death.
Spin
Yeah, I
Rilla,
think
that piff, all that shit.
those
No.
websites, like those are things
Those
in the
are
past.
dead.
Now
Those are
SoundCloud, if we want to replace those with SoundCloud, yes, we're all for it.
I
Yes,
don't know. You
100%.
might still be able to use Spinrilla because it is like a streaming platform.
But I just don't
But
think
like
the
that piff, that's
the
dead.
odds of someone typing in Spinrilla and downloading the Spinrilla app,
Yeah.
like the only reason, like I had a Spinrilla app, but that was solely to go listen to some old mixtapes that I
Yeah,
can't find
I was
anywhere
like-
else.
yeah.
But it's not me going on there. Oh, let me type in, Moneybag Yo and go find his new mixtape. It's just like
Yeah.
that's not what I'm doing.
Yeah, no,
Now-
I solely have Spinrilla to go listen to the original No Ceilings because the one on streaming platforms isn't
Yeah.
right. And then Friday Night Lights.
Yeah. Like that for those reasons.
the
I
only-
don't even think I got Spinrilla.
Those are the
anymore.
only two reasons I still have.
For those reasons, yes. But
Spinrilla.
like, I mean, DSPs. That's just the new wave.
Yeah,
I mean,
so if you want to drop a mixtape, put it on SoundCloud.
yeah, we're gonna
But
call
see,
it a
I think
day.
that's what they're doing
but
anyway.
even that's a streaming platform because you get paid for
That is
it.
a streaming platform. You're right. That is a DSP. It is.
So I mean, it's just
Well, then they need to make a new one in.
it's dead. It's dead.
Yeah, I just think
It's
that's
dead.
just
Let
really
it die.
that's moving backwards. That's
Let it
literally
die.
moving backwards for the aesthetic or the.
Well, the reason people want mixtapes is because you really did get the best music from an artist on a mixtape because he had complete creative control. He
I
didn't
agree.
have to worry about he didn't have to worry about clearing samples. But if you
But
want
I
to be
think-
if you want to be like that, upload it on YouTube.
That too.
YouTube Music.
Yeah, that too.
No, but wouldn't that be a DSP?
No, YouTube
No.
Music is and YouTube Music is just a way to watch. It's like a streaming service for the music,
music.
videos.
I just think. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying. Well,
I don't know. Is YouTube Music is DSP? That might be a DSP.
Cause don't you pay like a monthly prescription for that?
Yeah, you do.
I mean,
I think mixtapes is dead. I don't see how you bring
I
them
think
back.
they've just revamped themselves into EPs.
I wouldn't
honestly.
even say that. I think the idea of a mixtape was okay. Like you said, yeah, full creative control. You drop it on either Spinrilla, Live Mixtapes, that pit, whatever.
Hot New Hip Hop.
Yeah, and you download it. You gotta unzip it. You gotta do all that. Okay, that
Yeah.
was 2011, 10, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, now artists can get paid. Yada yada. You got Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal. You got all these DSPs, and that's just what everybody's doing. And I mean,
it's pointless, man.
I just think it's just like okay, if we do bring it back, then what? I mean, I just don't.
Yeah, it's people just trying to go backwards.
I
man.
think they would have to, like Spinrilla, that Piff, and all them, they would have to totally revamp themselves because they look the same exact way and
Well, plus-
moves the same exact way.
Well, plus Spinrilla is a streaming platform.
Technically, yes.
Like you can get paid off of Spinrilla. So I mean, it's just pointless.
God, that brings that memory.
Damn, it does look the exact same.
I told you, it looks the same exact way.
Jesus Christ, they even update this shit anymore?
I don't know. They got dedication
yeah.
5.
I mean, yeah.
See, if I
NBA
remember like
Youngboy
that.
Realer 2. I mean, that just came out.
Wow.
It just
They got
got
Are these the OGs?
They got Dedication 3 on there? They got Dedication 3 on there. I might re-download Spinrilla. No, I still got it downloaded. I just need to go download Dedication 3.
Ooh, I can't spell it.
They ain't got Dedication 3.
Oh, God. 2008.
Yo.
And that's the OG.
Yo.
But, like, I just think,
might have to go
I
back
think
for
this
that.
is just the OG playground. You know what I'm saying? It's
That's
just
what
like,
I'm saying. If you was alive during this time and you want to listen to these mixtapes, this is the perfect place to go.
yeah. I mean, it's just,
Type in the Drought 3. This is the only reason I had this app was to listen to the old Drought.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, it popped up.
oh. 2007.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, I know what I'm about to say. I was listening to that next week.
On God, though.
But that's the only reason I still got Spinrilla is to run the old Wayne mixtapes.
Yeah, like I just have like the mixtape that I go back to, but
Or like Dream Chasers too.
yes,
Yeah.
that one too. But to conclude, I think like Tina said, you know, SoundCloud that can be your mixtape heaven.
Yeah, that's
if
probably
we,
your
if we
best
need a
bet.
mixtape heaven, do it on SoundCloud. We keep it pushing, call it a day.
Yeah.
Like I just don't think
But the art of mixtapes, like physical, like bro, it's not coming back.
no, it was
Like
a
somebody selling the
beautiful thing.
mixtapes out the back of their trunk, bro. It's not
beautiful thing, beautiful era, an era that I wish I was like
Thoroughly
this
enjoyed.
age, you know, back when it was very popular.
Yeah, I
but
thoroughly enjoyed
you know,
that.
I respect it from a distance. Beautiful thing.
Plus, just the thrill of being able to just steal all that music.
Yeah, beautiful piece of art. Like that, you know, that's a beautiful era. Beautiful era. This song's hard. I ain't watched the video yet though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I'll listen to it today. Anyway, let's keep it pushing.
Kodak is great.
So we have Freddie Gibbs reveals him and Jeezy squashed their beef. He said, I seen him at the airport. Damn, that's crazy, bro. World premiere, nigga, he began. I seen Jeezy at the airport with his wife. I was with my girl. We shook hands and hugged and was just like, man, salute. I was just like, damn, it was relief for both of us. I feel like.
Well, good.
Yeah. A lot of people saying accountability is what we all need to work on. That's real. Nigga been wanting to be Jeezy's friend for the longest. I ain't know Freddie Gibbs till social media. All right, now squash the beef with Beanie next.
I think a lot of people don't know like the whole Jeezy Freddie Gibbs
I
situation.
don't
didn't
think
even
so
know they
either.
was beefing.
So Freddie Gibbs was signed to Jeezy, and like I don't know, like 09.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, and I guess he felt like they ended up having a falling out, and Freddie Gibbs dropped one of the rawest diss records I've ever heard in my life. Like talking about, we saw Gucci in the strip club, you ain't bust a grape, like like talking crazy, like calling them police and like, yeah, it's a hard. We'll listen to it. It's a hard diss track. It's a good diss track. I didn't think they would ever be cool again though. I didn't see that happening.
Yeah, especially
I
that
doubt
way.
they cool. I feel like they just civil.
They just
They just able to say,
like,
salute to
you got a problem? No, you? Okay, we gonna call it a day.
Yeah. Salute to you, but leave me alone.
That's mature.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out Freddie Gibbs, man. Yeah, Freddie Gibbs needs to stop beefing with everybody anyway. He already got beat up.
Nah, he
once.
really do.
No, he got jumped.
Yeah, he got jumped.
He got beat up. He got, yeah.
Jumped and beat up.
Yeah, he got beat up. Jump, whether he was jumped or it was one-on-one, you got beat up.
We have Boosie speaks on the baby's first week sales. So by the way, for anybody who don't know, the baby got 17K first week sales for Baby on Baby 2. He puts on Twitter, ain't no way my nigga the baby supposed to. Ain't no way my nigga the baby sold 17K after selling almost 150K his last first week. He's one of the biggest in this shit. I don't know what's going on, but something is definitely going on. A lot of people just saying the album, like, it just wasn't good.
I mean, it
Did
definitely
he do
wasn't.
any promotion for it?
No, it was
Nah, it was like a
release.
surprise drop
Yeah.
type joint.
Well, he just showed himself he don't have that leverage.
Correct. I agree. It's
He-
just
he gonna have
like
to
you're not
promote.
there. You're not there.
Do
to
some
do that.
promo. You're gonna have to do a good rollout, bro.
Yeah, like,
That's why his last album was so crazy. He did a good rollout.
he did do a
I
good
just
rollout.
think people just aren't checking for his music. I don't think it's anything personal. I think people are getting to the point where it's like, I don't have to keep being like, oh, I don't like that baby, and screaming from the mountaintops. It's just like, you know what? I really don't have to listen to his music, and people are not going to it. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Especially considering like this is the same man who was performing at the Grammys. This is the same man who was, XYZ. Like the baby was on top.
Well, it's the Rolling Loud shit, bro.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
he shot
that's
himself
definitely
in the
where it
foot.
started.
Yeah, that's it.
That's definitely where it started.
It's over with.
But I don't necessarily think that's blackballing. I just think that's like, well, if you offended your fan base,
Yeah.
then you gotta.
Well, he just offended the wrong people.
And you
Yeah, and that
you
could've been
offended
his-
a
that could've been a bulk
huge
of his fan
community.
base.
Yeah,
I doubt it.
You never know. The baby
you never know.
had parties lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because
Yeah.
they are a part of the LGBT community don't mean that they
But-
weren't a fan. So
But,
it's just,
well, they're not anymore. I can guarantee you that.
oh yeah.
yeah.
But I
If they
also
were, I
think
doubt
like me and my brother talked about it, and he was just like, yeah, his fans are not checking for him, and they really not, which sucks. Like,
Well, the baby, you always gonna have one string.
Right. That's how I'm like. I'ma always listen to your music for
I'm
sure.
gonna listen to your
because
shit
I'm a fan
no
of your
matter
music.
that should
what.
mean more.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to your shit no matter what.
But yeah, no, I agree.
I know what you made it out of.
Some of the comments we have was the album just wasn't good.
mean, yeah.
The baby's temper tantrums are what's going on. He did it to himself. It took fans that
don't
one
get
album
the
to know
temper
all the
tantrums.
songs sound the same. This shit is just whack. His time is over. Not gonna lie, I used to be a fan, but he's not consistent as he used to, and there wasn't no promo. Especially wasn't finna listen after the corny Meg line, and I'm not a Meg fan. Well, that's a personal thing, but I have never in my life heard one nigga say, "Turn that new baby on." That's crazy.
Boy, you ain't from Charlotte.
Yeah, I was like, I've heard that. But anyway,
I don't get the whole temper tantrum thing.
I
don't think the baby throws temper
Did
tantrums.
he throw a temper tantrum about his album, or did he?
Nah, he just. What he did was
Say
Cheese had the baby's predicted sales supposed to be 17K or whatever, and then I remember he posted on a story. He was like, "That's not bad for a blackballed baby or something like that." But like that's the only thing he said about that.
That's not a temper
but like there wasn't no like
temper tantrum.
Whatever.
But
blah,
I'm saying
blah, blah.
they see him in the news all the time, and people like deem it a temper tantrum. But like, okay, he shot some dude that broke into his house.
Right? Yeah. Let's not forget about that.
I don't think that's a temper tantrum.
Nah.
That didn't seem like
That's some safety shit. Yeah, that's some safety shit.
Yeah.
Put his house.
He beat up the promoter. That owed him the money.
Yeah.
I think they're talking about his more current stuff.
Then he had
like,
the joint with what's the old girl's name?
Danny Lay.
Danny Lay.
The whole situation with her, and then
That wasn't a temper tantrum.
No,
he
that
was
was-
as
that
calm
wasn't.
as he possibly could
Nah,
be.
I'm just throwing the baby situations out.
But I'm thinking about like temper tantrum probably wasn't the best word, but I think just like I said
what
last
I'm saying
episode,
is
it's
they're
just
trying to
corny.
act like him. He's a big crybaby or something, and I just
don't
don't
know.
feel like that's
No,
not
I
true.
wouldn't- he ain't no,
in my opinion.
no, he ain't
Yeah,
a
cry
crybaby.
baby, no pun.
But yeah, but that's the image. Like some people try to paint him as like he's like always complaining and shit. I don't feel like the baby complains about nothing.
I don't think complaining. I
I
don't.
don't know if complaining is the right word. Always in some shit, yes.
Yeah, I think always is some
so.
shit. Yes, but like
Always is some shit.
complaining or like cry baby.
Yeah, I just don't agree with any of that.
I'm
I
trying to
think
think
people
of an
might
example.
be tired of him.
I think people
being
just tired to
in
see
shit.
his face.
He
He probably just need to fall off for a little bit, like just disappear for a little bit.
Because again, the
Especially
Rolling Loud
now.
shit still hasn't fully cleared.
Nah,
Like that hasn't cleared.
nah.
And then you got this Meg shit now, so it's just like boom, boom. People already still didn't respect him from
And
the
I
whole
still
Danny
think-
Lay joint.
I still think the Meg shit funny. Like I still think
It's funny, but like if you take it outside of music, like
but he didn't.
no. I'm talking about in my conversation, not necessarily him. Just you don't talk on your dick. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what made it corny. So that's what made people just be like,
Yeah.
So it's just like I understand he taking it rap. He doing that. I know rappers have said worse. I know rappers have.
And they're gonna say worse.
Oh, yes.
They're gonna continue to say worse.
Everybody say something worse every day. They just don't put it in the song. But it's just, I guess when you take it on like such a scale, it's just like you got all this money, you got all these bitches you can fuck. You really go take the time to address that and talk
I think
on
it
your
was
dick.
solely because they were playing with him on Twitter.
Oh, I'm pretty
I think
sure.
it was more. I think it was more about Partisan Fontaine than it was Meg Thee Stallion.
Had to be.
I think he just wanted to prove a point.
I think
It's
so
that
too.
ego and that pride.
Yeah, that's always gonna be a man.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I
Man,
think
ego always gonna come first.
I think
Unfortunately.
yeah, which sucks. It messes them up in a lot of situations.
Yep.
But I
I
think
feel like he need to get that. He felt like he need to get that off his chest just to remind, like,
Yeah.
Partisan, watch your mouth, bro.
he could have slapped them in public or some shit. But I mean, it's just I think a lot of people are moving away from music and they're moving more into. I saw something where somebody was like, the baby. It might have been somebody that commented. He was moved more into like a personality that is just a rapper. And I feel like a lot of artists are moving into that sector where it's just like people really don't care about your music. They want to see what you're doing outside of the music.
No, which is so stupid.
Yeah.
So I genuinely think that's why the baby is not prevailing as he could in his music because people are more focused on.
Interesting what you got going on, what you doing.
But you know, Drake predicted this era in a lyric before.
I mean, we made it this way.
Well, no, I'm
Social
saying
media
Drake,
is
Drake
very
literally put this on his song.
intrusive.
He said they called a paparazzi just for them to come and take pictures. I remember when it used to be the music that did it.
Damn, what song was that? That's a tough one.
Is that 6 p.m. in New York?
Maybe.
Is it not?
I'm not sure.
Google
but,
the lyric.
Yeah.
And just type in it used to be music that did it.
but Drake called it. I mean, because if you want to be honest, like I don't listen to Megan Thee Stallion's music.
Yeah,
It
man,
is
it's
not.
good.
It don't do it for me. But I love her personality. I love.
Yeah, great person.
Yeah, you feel me?
Fun person. She looks like she has a blast.
But if you tell me to put on if you tell me to recite a Megan the
Or if you say put on
lyric,
that new Megan, I'm probably gonna be like,
like what? If who else makes me feel like that?
I'm sorry, hold on. What? Oh, no, it was 6 p.m.
No.
Look at
Yeah.
you, good
Okay.
memory.
Wow.
I've been listening to.
I thought it wasn't
Drake
that
all
song.
week.
Oh, I was like, you wouldn't know.
That's like,
fair.
who else is a person like that? Like Ari Lennox, I'm gonna go to Ari Lennox's music because I
First.
love her music. But Ari Lennox probably hooked in a lot of her fans because of her personality. Baby would go on lives and act a fucking fool with her fans.
Yeah.
So I feel like music is, I think that's what I was trying to say last week also. Music just, it ain't cut no more. That's why we're not getting good music because these artists now have to maintain a personality.
And it kind of sucks though, cause like, especially for a fan like me, cause I could honestly I don't give a fuck about these people.
And I don't know them from a can of paint.
It's just that. It's just social
These people
media.
don't
It's the
give-
social
yeah,
media
these
era.
people don't give a fuck about me. I'm just here for the music.
We want to know what you doing, what you eating, who you sleeping with,
I
who
don't
you
give a
fucking,
fuck.
who you in the studio with, who you shooting a music video with, who's on your next
Yeah, I
project.
don't-
You
I
know,
don't care
we
about
want to
that.
know all that.
Yeah, I don't
Where
give a
is
fuck
the
about
music?
none. Yeah.
Where is the
when album
music?
dropping.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I need to see.
It's
on
like,
your
no,
Instagram.
I want to know where he's going out to eat tomorrow.
Yeah, I just don't care.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
agree.
care. Social
That's
media
that
ruins
social.
so much, man.
Yes, it has. Ooh, I can talk about social media
Ruins so
all
much.
day.
It's the access.
Yes,
That constant access.
very easy access.
I got a crazy
Oh.
Drake take, but I think I'm gonna save it until another time.
We can talk about that today.
It just popped in my
I
head.
was like, we can. Let me get through this rap news and we can talk
All
about that. I got 3 more things. So, Kanye West says he is no longer signed to Universal Music Group.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
Hey man,
Thank you, Kanye.
wait a minute.
Thanks for the heads up.
We have Latto beats out Kodak Black for Song of the Year at the BET Awards.
Yeah, that's
There's a
crazy.
tweet. BET Awards giving Latto the Song of the Year award over Kodak Black's Super Gremlin song will go down as a bigger mistake than when the Grammys gave Macklemore a Grammy
Shut
over
up.
Kendrick.
Who said that? Shut the fuck up.
Oh, my bad. That's not what I meant to quote.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, BET Awards, Grammys.
Grammy,
Come
shut
on now,
the
like,
fuck up.
I mean, yay for Latto. Like, congratulations. I'm so happy.
Yeah, good
but
job,
like,
Latto.
Right, fact.
Happy
No,
for you.
facts.
but as far as like,
Comparison to the Macklemore and Kendrick
nah.
debacle.
We have Kendrick, Good Kid, Mad City, or Kodak Super Gremlin at the BET
Fucking
Awards.
ridiculous.
I don't think that's in the same
Fuck,
pool.
who said that? Who wrote that? Find me an
probably
author.
a
Find me an
fan.
author. I gotta call him or email him or something.
like, sir.
Sir, you're a fucking idiot.
Some of the tweets say proof is in the pudding. Kodak gone, keep getting snubbed. No shade to Latto, but Kodak most definitely deserve that.
I
That
would
song
have
was
to-
everywhere.
Everywhere. I would have to say Super Gremlin.
But I think Latto's personality got her that award. Like, not really. She worked very hard on
I
that
think
award.
it's the fact she was that the
Some-
BET Awards in the past couple of years been leaning heavy on the women in rap.
Which is great.
Yeah,
But
it should still be fair.
Yeah, like let's be honest. Like, yes, go women, yes, go men.
Yeah.
But here's what's the
I think somebody pulled up like the numbers and like Super Gremlin was out the wall.
that song was everywhere.
that
that was a
song was
club hit. That was a hit to the kids
Because
too.
what song was it for Latto?
Big energy.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just like
come on, man. Like
I don't even know if
I
can-
personally only
can
heard
I-
that once.
you know what I'm saying? And I love that.
Me
that,
personally.
like,
Is that the one with Mariah Carey?
No, it's
No,
like
this is
big,
just a
big
single.
energy like that bullshit.
Yeah. Our point proven.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
But didn't Mariah Carey get on it?
let me see.
I don't fuck.
No, I think that was a lot of.
I think Mariah Carey did get on it.
But no, like I love the fact that like
Yes, she did. Big Energy remix
I love the fact that like
with DJ Khaled.
there's such a big support for women in hip hop right now. But like let's still keep.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Let's still keep it.
Yeah, it
honest.
is beautiful, but let's
still
keep it
keep it
honest. One comment says FNF was Song of the Year though. That literally changed aspects of rap. Super Gremlin was hard, but FNF literally was the anthem of the year.
I mean,
It's a great contender.
It's a great contender. I don't think
wouldn't
think
have
it's
been-
over Super Gremlin, but it's a great contender.
I wouldn't have been mad if that won over Super.
No, I wouldn't either. Yeah, I wouldn't have been mad though.
Because
Like if you would have won that, great job.
she actually.
I wonder what the numbers are. Does
'Cause-
Spotify show you just like single streams?
Because when did
Oh, let's see.
FNF come out and when did Super Gremlin come out?
FNF came out at the beginning of the summer, right?
Like May, June.
Something.
Yeah, I can get the
Maybe.
exact date.
Because that song, because she went from just that song and then
Oh yeah, it was up.
skyrocket.
Yeah,
You know
it
what I'm
was
saying? So like,
Now
she
her
might
album
have been
dropping.
up there.
Now our album dropping.
Yeah, I
she's
was
dropping
gonna
an
mention
EP.
that.
Oh, is it EP?
It's an EP.
Oh, it said album.
Oh, I saw something. She said EP. I saw some words that said EP.
Well, I'm
Oh,
gonna go with word
right.
word.
Maybe
It
either
dropped
way.
April 29th.
Which one?
FNF.
Yeah. I knew it bubbled. It bubbled for a few months before
Now let me
it
see.
took
Group
off.
Super.
FNF. Do we have the numbers on that?
Give me 1 second. Song release. So Super Gremlin came out.
So FNF came in April.
That came out last year, October 30th.
So he barely made the cut.
Now let's get to the numbers. FNF.
Let's go to YouTube first. Who's got more YouTube views?
Who go to a website that has all the numbers because.
Well, FNF. Oh wait, hold on. That's the remix.
Damn,
So this is for on Spotify.
21.
And this is
million.
dropping May 3rd though.
So she dropped 4 days later.
Yeah. So 21, and then we got Super.
Is that 30 or 31 days? Yeah.
April 30.
30 days have September, April. Yeah. Okay, so they put that release on here. So that's Super Gremlin.
What
Okay.
does it say? 24?
Yes, and this was uploaded. No, that's 244.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Super
And
Gremlin
this
got
was-
beat. Yeah, that.
This
All
was
right, show Big
October
Energy.
30th, 2021.
Show Big Energy.
It's like. I know I saw on Twitter it was like 3 something.
180. And this is September 24th last year.
So okay, so she was.
She was close.
Yeah.
Or not. I mean,
But this is only on Spotify.
Yeah, this is on Spotify.
she was still 60 million streams off.
That's fucking crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Go, I mean,
We over here
true.
like, she close. She close.
Wow, speaking of. But
What's the views on that?
yeah, what's the views on a YouTube video?
221 million.
Okay.
views.
All right. So that was a
Thank you for the zoom in.
super hit.
And then please go to Big Energy.
Big Energy.
Loud.
36.
Okay. All right.
Okay, and
she getting
then
washed.
F and
Oh. Oh, well, here it is.
Let's go.
I root for her. I hope she take over the world.
42.
Yeah.
Like I said, let's keep it fair.
Yeah, they
man.
did do him dirty on
Let's play
that.
it fair.
Yeah. We got it. Play fair game.
Let's
Fair
play
game.
fair.
Fair game.
But still, congratulations to Latto.
But if we use that thought process, I think Macklemore sold more in the first week than Kendrick Lamar did.
I say, let's see.
I mean, if we're using that mindset, but I don't think that mindset should play into the Grammys.
So
No.
The Grammys is quality of music,
Yeah,
Well, it's what it used to
what
be.
does the Grammys go by?
quality of music. Well, they go by the Academy.
Oh, so the Academy has to, because ain't it like a group of people
It's a
that
group
vote?
of people. They listen to all the music and they judge it.
I would love to be on that Academy.
Oh,
Yeah.
me too.
You got to be in the music industry in the United States.
I mean,
No, like a.
I'm gonna try. To
They
push
don't mean
that.
a local artist.
So Macklemore sold 51,000.
First week. Oh, okay. I think Kendrick blew
And
him
then
out
let's
of the
see,
water.
Good Kid.
51,000.
Not even close.
242,000.
Yeah. So they whitewashed it. They whitewashed it. Man, they gave it. Never mind. I ain't even gonna say that.
It was
That's
the
how I get
highest
canceled
first
like the
week
baby.
hip hop album sales of 2012 from a male artist.
Oh yeah, they did him dirty.
Yeah.
Number one on his first album, and they didn't give him the Grammy. And it was one of the greatest rap albums of all time.
But I guess he made up for it because he got a Pulitzer Award, didn't
For damn.
That was for damn. Yeah.
he? Yeah,
Yeah, 9
So-
years later, or
Hey.
5 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5
You
years.
gotta find the highs and the lows.
Yeah,
I think
5 years
a
later.
Pulitzer Award is better than the Grammys.
I mean, yeah, nobody's ever done that.
That's very true.
He's the only
So I
one.
mean, Macklemore could have that little Grammy.
Right. Last thing, Lil Baby's new album, It's Only Me, will have 23 songs and 7 features.
I like it.
Good for him.
I like it. That's a good ratio.
That's a solid ratio.
2/3 of the album is going to be just him.
That's a
I
solid
like
ratio.
that.
Artists, I feel like artists are starting to get back to
I
that.
hope so,
I
man.
hope
Make
so.
your own song. God
I think-
damn.
I think out of 12 songs, Ari Lennox only had like 3 or 4.
Yeah. I like the
Features.
ratio. Like 2/3 is a good ratio. Where
That's
like
a good ratio.
2/3 of the album is you.
And I'm sure they're going to be great features.
Yeah.
Like, I
better
have no
be,
doubt.
or the little baby gonna walk all on him.
Yeah.
'Cause he don't miss.
He going to run on it too.
He
Walk,
don't miss. I
run.
ain't heard a bad verse yet.
That's a
I'm not
that's a
saying
statement.
every song is good,
No, you said
but
verse.
if you take them lyrics out and you put them on a piece of paper and you look at them,
Talking his shit.
them shits is crazy.
All right. All right.
You're not the
I
first
will
person
give
I've
him
heard that. Somebody said that recently.
He ain't got a bad verse yet.
Somebody said that to me recently. But
I don't listen to him that much, but I can't agree with that. Anything I have heard him on, and it's just
it was never this shit elite.
He be walking shit.
Yeah.
That's why he's probably the only rapper in his generation that I'm not mad at comparing themselves to these older rappers. Like the Hoes, the Waynes, the...
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't the GOAT, but I fit the description.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not mad at that line. Because I ain't heard a bad verse yet.
That's a great way to, like, manifest that.
Yeah.
You're really speaking life to it. I love it.
What a heavy line.
And that was a respectful way to say it.
I'm
not the GOAT.
Yeah.
But I fit the description.
So it's like, take that how you want it.
That's a hard line.
Take that how you want it. Take it how you want it.
Yeah. The baby be or Lil Baby be walking shit.
That's fair. That was enough rap news for the day. We'll spend his last 15 minutes talking about. Now we can either talk about what you want to talk about or what you said. You just said something.
I'm gonna say mine.
Okay.
Because mine's it's gonna be a long conversation.
All right, that's fair. Well, then Tina.
Let me get back to it.
Yeah.
It was something with blackball. Oh, you were saying something like people just don't want to listen to the music. It's not blackballed, but it's just like simply we don't want to listen to your music or something in relation like that.
I think we already touched on that. There was
we kind of already touched on it, but I just feel like in this era of music, I feel like it is very hard to get blackballed. There's so many different outlets. It is so many different ways you can get your music out. It is so many ways to promote your music. And I feel like if you do not basically what Russ said, if you don't take advantage of it, if you don't talk to your fans.
That's your fault.
Yeah, honestly.
Like you're hurting yourself more than helping.
Literally, like it is so like I think I keep going back to last week's episode, but because I think a lot of people took what I said when it comes to like
what up, Cardo?
When it comes to like mainstream, because like I feel like there are so many different like mainstream is huge. Like everybody kept saying, "Oh yeah, Chief Keef was mainstream." Like I understand that, but like he only got a couple songs on the radio, baby. Okay, yes, but you have to think like.
Go ahead.
Oh,
4 of them.
He got a good few songs on the radio.
He got 4 of them.
So
over a 10-year career.
So it's hard. I feel like it's not saying that he's not the GOAT. Well, I guess we're just gonna bring that discussion back up. Not saying he's not the GOAT. He is the GOAT. No, he's musically, yes, musically, because musically he changed a lot. But if you're talking about, they weren't giving him brand deals. They weren't giving him. Yes, he got a couple
the extra
songs.
perks.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, his problem was he just didn't fit the image. He didn't fit the corporate music business image.
Back then, yes. Right now, yes, he does fit it now. But back then, no. But I feel like
I'm not good.
Mainstream is so much bigger than just.
I still feel like he doesn't fit the image.
I think he.
If you think about it, like, man, you gotta fit a certain image for these brands to start giving you a deal. Now let's think about this. Travis Scott was one of the biggest artists on the planet. They didn't give him no brand deals till he got with Kylie Jenner. Nothing. Nada.
I see where you're going.
I can't comment on that because I don't know date wise.
I see where you're going with that. But I feel like I personally think Chief Keef is the GOAT when it comes to, like I said,
yeah,
musically.
like come
like
on, man.
When I say like he really had like
that's crazy.
I say like my 9th grade year, my 10th grade year, us on a chokehold, like you was bumping Chief.
Yeah,
you was bumping
People
Chief.
Was playing
1 year.
No,
he had more than that. But it's just if you weren't.
That's crazy.
But see, that's the thing. People always be like, "Oh no." I don't expect you to think Chief Keef is the GOAT because that's not your type of music.
20. I want to say 12 and 13.
Okay, he had 2 years.
More than one.
He had 2.
You said what?
We calling him the GOAT. He had 2. Lil Wayne been here for 25.
But also, we're still in that.
Like,
we're also still in that arc of like his music has to go in that arc.
What?
It has to go in that arc. Look.
Yeah, come on, Taylor. I'm sorry. Come on, Taylor. Go ahead, Taylor.
You gotta think like. I genuinely don't expect you to think half
I
of
don't
the music
either.
that
That's
we
why I'm not trying to hold that
half
over
the
your
music
head.
that we like outside of like the greats. I don't expect you to be like, yes, that's a great. But you also gotta think like it's some artists you gotta wait a certain period before people are like, yeah, their music did do this, their music did do that. Like Lil Wayne was in the game for a little bit before we was like, all right, yeah, it's you. Like, we weren't saying that the first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years of his career. We probably were. I'm pretty sure
They were.
But
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Since
certain artists.
Since about the block is hot. That's when
Certain artists,
15.
it's certain arcs. I don't expect, but I'm also not expecting Chief Keef to be a Hove level.
I just think it's I don't. So my thing is I'm not saying Chief Keef wasn't extremely influential to a certain generation. Okay,
Yes, very much so,
I'm
he
not
was.
saying that in any way or shape or form.
Okay.
But what I will not do is compare him to the actual goats of hip hop.
No, I
I
don't
won't
even.
do
They're
it.
not even in the
I
discussion.
won't do it. No, but that's where people trying to put him, and I won't do it. It's disrespectful.
I feel like he's a goat in his own lane. Though.
Yeah, for sure, in his own lane, but he need to stay over there in your own lane. Don't start bringing him over here to. You cannot compare him to a Hove or a Wayne, or you can't.
I was.
You can't. But there are people that are.
No, I mean, you are correct. People do,
You
when
cannot
people
say
talk
that.
about legends, they do list Hove, they list Ye, they
Yeah.
list Kendrick, Drake,
Yeah.
they list Chief Keef, right?
So if you
No,
no,
I'm saying that's what people do. No, not you. I'm just saying, when people talk about legends, that's normally kind of the rough list, right? So do I think what I personally, as a Chief Keef fan, compare him to Wayne, Jeezy? No.
That's all I'm asking. That's all I want.
No.
Is let's stop being delusional.
But I feel like we can't downplay.
I'm not downplaying
Like we
it.
can't downplay nothing.
I'm not downplaying it. I'm just saying everything gets downplayed when you start comparing somebody to those people. Everything does. You ain't done nothing none of those people did.
Yet.
Come on now.
Yes.
Come on now.
And I just like, I like getting on your nerves.
And they, you know what I'm saying? People can feel about how they want to feel. And I would never take away the fact that Chief Keef, and plus, if anything I'm saying right now bothers anybody, I promise you Chief Keef probably don't give a fuck because he's rich as fuck. He's rich as fuck. He's successful.
He's making his money.
He's
He's
feeding
chilling.
his whole family. I promise you Chief Keef don't give a fuck if some white kid in some random town in the South don't like his music. So anyway, but it's just when you start comparing him to those level of artists, that's just disrespectful. Like, don't compare. Like, how could you ever even think to let it come out your mouth that Chief Keef can be compared to Hove
I just want to
or
rewind
Wayne?
back to what you said. What four songs were you referring to?
That actually that went like radio.
Sure, yeah.
So
yeah, whatever
Heavy
you
and
was talking
Sober remix because he had all the industry artists on it.
about. Okay,
Finito,
okay.
I don't like or
Okay.
don't like,
The remix.
and what's
No.
the fourth one I'm thinking of?
Yes. Love Sosa.
Love Sauce.
So Bane with Uzi did.
On the
Big
radio?
Uzi was on the radio.
Yes.
Okay, so far.
Bane, I want to say that's all I think on radio. Love Sosa. I don't like
Hate being sober.
Finito. Hey, being sober.
What beans sound like?
And right here it says 300.
On the radio.
Maybe.
I want to say maybe. I don't.
Maybe.
That might.
I feel like
that
every
could
other-
be
not
correct.
I
Rich
feel
Power
like-
98, but
I
maybe.
feel like
Yeah, that might be right.
I feel like maybe in Chicago, but like nationally syndicated radio.
I'm saying the one with Rick Ross.
I forgot Rick Ross was on the remix.
Yeah, for the album.
Okay. Okay, so he has 6. All right, now look up how many of those songs Lil Wayne had on the radio. Come on, man. This is what I'm saying. This shit is delusional.
I also think people go from like a nostalgic point when they say somebody.
And Kobe.
Great times.
And Kobe.
Great music.
And Kobe.
Kobe.
So
Okay.
he has 7. Okay, that's solid.
That's solid.
solid.
That's more than most people will ever get.
Correct.
So good for Chief Keef. And I'm not downplaying him being successful or him having an influence on the generation. I'm just begging people to stop comparing him to these people that are some of the greatest musicians we've ever seen.
I get what I get what you're saying. I respect it. What you're saying is we have Jeezy. We have these top.
These are some of the
Influ-
greatest
I get what you're
artists
saying. I
in
respect
every
it.
genre.
I respect.
Period.
I respect it.
Yeah, we can't take away from
Yeah,
it
yeah. No,
musically,
I'll
but
never take care.
That's
take
what
from
I'm
that.
saying. But
Correct.
I'm saying even like the comparison, like you just can't. It's incomparable. So when you make your list of goats, if you're gonna throw Chief Keef in it, just make sure you say my goats. because he ain't no GOAT.
That's crazy.
Okay, he's a
We'll
GOAT of a
agree to
generation,
disagree.
and he's a GOAT to Chief Keef fans.
But I also feel like,
But the greatest of all
But-
time, I don't even know
is
if
he
he
wrong
cracks.
though? You know what I'm saying?
You
Like
said you what now?
how he wording it? Like what is making you be like, no?
Like that, he's not
Like
a GOAT.
take out. We're saying he. Well, I'm agreeing that he is.
Yeah, I
GOAT,
know you're
but
agreeing,
I'm
you're-
agreeing as far as musically. When I said mainstream, they didn't let him tap into the other sectors of mainstream because there's so many different levels to mainstream, other than just being on the radio.
Okay.
That's where I was going with it. But what is making you be like, ugh, when Tanner says he is not a GOAT? Like, why does that strike you? And Chief Keef fan, like, why does that strike y'all? Like, if we've acknowledged that he's a GOAT musically, he's a GOAT as far as culturally, he's a GOAT as far as...
He's a GOAT of his generation
Yeah.
and his style of music.
Yeah, because it opened the door to other artists to be able to do
if we're
that.
just talking about GOATs of rap, he might not even be top 25.
So I personally think so. Right now, we're in a different era than when Chief Keef was popping, correct?
Yeah.
And I personally think he is still to this day, right now,
Yeah.
a heavy influence musically, culturally, whatever
Yeah.
you want to call it, to the artist right now.
Yeah.
To right now,
they do shout him
back
out.
then, and it will continue. I think Chief Keef definitely had a footprint, just
Yeah.
like how you said with Soulja.
Yeah.
Like I think he has a footprint
Yeah.
when it comes to hip hop history.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say Soulja Boy the GOAT.
No, I wouldn't say Soulja Boy's GOAT. I think what he did was amazing. Like
Yeah.
marketing
He
marketing
did a
genius.
very crazy thing.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call him a GOAT. Soulja
Yeah.
Boy fan, I still wouldn't call him a GOAT. No. But I would call Chief Keef a GOAT mostly because if I'm not calling Chief Keef a GOAT, aside from your Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Drake, yada yada, who? And who has a bigger influence? Now, right now, Cardi has a huge influence on a lot of artists right now.
Yeah.
You know, so will he be a GOAT? You know, maybe. I don't know. I can't call it. I can't call it.
I could call it.
People didn't think Chief Keef would be a GOAT.
Huh?
Well, he's not a GOAT to you, so I guess that. I can't say that to
What
you.
I'm saying is he's not a GOAT to a majority of people.
Oh.
He's only a GOAT to Chief Keef fans.
No.
I wouldn't say only the
What?
Chief Keef fans.
That's ridiculous.
But if you take out, because I've been trying to look at music outside of just me being a fan of them. So it's just like if you put it to the hard
I am
facts,
too. I'm trying to. Yes. I am.
If
I
you
really
look-
am.
if
See,
you-
not it's just
If you look at music subjectively, Chief Keef ain't even close. It's not even close. Subjectively, if you're just stepping back, you take all your fandom out of it, and you just listen side to side. Say you never heard of Lil Wayne and you never heard of Chief Keef, and you play those songs together. It's not even close. Music caliber, it's not even close. It's not.
that's a great point.
I get
It's
what you're
not.
saying, but I think with me and you, I think me with you, I'm gonna have to agree to disagree. Like I get your points
Yeah.
and I respect your points, but and again, this is me taking I'm a fan of Chief Keef.
Yeah.
I just think
Personal bias.
yeah, there we go. That's
Yeah.
what I'm looking for.
I just think so. My only thing is when everybody can't be a GOAT, right? Some of y'all,
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
some people just some bums,
Yeah.
right? Some of these people,
Some people
bums
just
that
can't
make
reach
some
GOAT
music.
status. Oh, yeah.
So everybody can't be a GOAT because then it don't make no sense.
Nope.
How we gonna call you the greatest of all time if we calling 40 other people the greatest of all time?
You correct? You correct.
So I just think if I gotta narrow down who I'm calling the greatest of all time,
You just not putting
Chief
Keef
Keef
in that
ain't
list.
making the list.
And that's fair. That I respect that.
There's just been too many more influential and better artists than Chief Keef. Maybe not since I've been alive, but I'm very aware of the history of this shit. So
And I respect what you say. I respect what you say.
yeah, I respect,
And
yeah, I
for sure.
understand.
Oh, yeah,
like,
for sure.
like,
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? And I know he influenced a lot of people, a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
I feel like he's the GOAT in that area. Cause like
Yeah, his
the artist
genre?
that he's created and the doors he's opened,
Yeah,
yes, definitely
yeah.
GOAT. Musically, I still think he's a GOAT. But as far as like if you want
But
to take
see-
it to a bigger scale,
but see,
if
another
we're
thing is-
talking about Lil Wayne and
Yeah, but
you
see,
know,
another
them,
thing is
no.
another reason I don't think he's a GOAT is, and this is all opinion based, is a majority of the artists he influenced I don't like. Like majority of the artists he influenced, I could honestly care to never hear again.
But I also feel like he's the GOAT because you do have like the GOAT telling him like, yeah, you the GOAT. So I think that's where like the misconception comes in because you do have the top dogs telling him like, yeah, is
Like,
you
you a GOAT.
Yeah, like they're
Like we respect you.
they're
Yeah.
giving him that
Like, come on with us.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, he definitely go. He a goat, but I also see what you talk about. Like as far as the caliber of music, if we just talking solely caliber of music,
I'm just talking music.
No, but if you talking like everywhere else, yeah, style. People was getting locks. People was changing their steps.
Yeah,
how they dress.
If we talking about influencing like a culture of a generation, yeah.
Musically, yes, but yeah, that's actually a great.
But once again, like I said earlier, I don't give a fuck what these artists do outside of making music.
Touché.
I listen to artists because I want to hear music.
Yeah,
I'm here for the music and the music only. I don't care what you wear. I don't care what your hair look like. I could honestly care to never see you. I ain't even gotta know what you look like.
What did you think about the I Don't Like remix? Like, just everybody like that just hopped on it. Like, I only say that because a lot of people mention that. So it had Kanye, Pusha T, Big Sean.
I think it
was
a good move by everybody that jumped on it. This kid's hot right now. Let's jump on his song. It's the same thing they always do with every artist. Same reason Drake jumped on Versace. This shit's hot right now. Let me get on it so I can get a quick hit.
Sorry.
It's all politics. It's the same thing with them telling him, come on, Chief Keef, you're a GOAT. It's all politics, man.
I feel like they respect him, so that's why they gave him
that. For sure. And I respect Chief Keef. I don't want this to come off as a fact like Chief Keef ain't never done nothing. He ain't shit. It's just I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the Chief Keef fans on the internet, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe he said that. But y'all live on the internet. Like I'm talking about real life.
Boy, say that again.
I feel like it's not Chief Keef fans. It is fans of music. Like, I don't think it's Chief Keef fans. There's a lot of people who are not Chief Keef fans. Like, who just don't listen to Chief Keef. Yeah. Nothing with Chief Keef, but we still gonna throw him in. Well, we still gonna say he is a GOAT. I just don't like. I don't know. You keep saying like Chief Keef fans. It's just like I don't think that's a. I ain't gonna say that's a thing, but like.
Well, you can call me an old head, but he not a GOAT.
And that's where you stand. That's what you're saying.
I would have to agree.
Yeah, you can call me an old head. I don't care.
Is you want the lyricism and
no? I just want the artists that make great music.
Yeah, but if I think about the people
this
that
shit
you
ain't
bring
great.
up, you like that lyricism. You like the great percussion, the great. Well,
I just like who gonna be here 30 years from now.
Yeah, but you gotta have some conscience or some substance
be here 30
to
years from now.
Yeah, so I think if an artist does not have that, you not tapping in, you not looking at it.
No, because I'm only listening to great music.
Which is all opinion based.
Yeah. Yeah.
Music is a very technical thing, so it depends how you want to look at it.
Of course, but
music is subjective.
Isn't that opinion based?
It is.
Yeah.
Because what you want to listen to great music. Yeah. Like what I might think, you might think is great, I might think it's crap. Yeah. Vice versa. You know. Yeah. But like you said,
music is subjective. So
100%.
I feel like I'm always in the middle because I listen to both sides. I want that substance and that constant.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what both of y'all saying. Yeah.
Some days I need that ignorance. I need that playful music. I need that music that don't really have nothing.
I know, but I'm saying like I listen to that kind of music too. It's just I don't look for Chief Keef when I'm listening to that kind of music, and I know that might not make sense to somebody.
No, that makes sense.
That makes
but
sense.
Like I'm just not. Chief Keef music just don't do nothing.
You're not about to be playing music like, oh shit, let me see what Chief Keef done dropped.
No, never.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever looked up a Chief Keef album.
I don't think I've searched for Chief Keef. Not unless you be like, oh yeah, he dropped this.
The only Chief Keef album I've listened to since whenever his run was.
2013?
About 2012, 2013.
2012. So the only Chief Keef album I've listened to is the one you sent me and said this is hard. And I played 3 songs off of it and turned it off.
Oh, that's the latest one.
Yeah.
It's just not good to me. It's not good music.
I personally don't search for that music. I'm going to more softer music and live played instruments and stuff.
But then again, I don't fit the description of a Chief Keef fan.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
I don't think there's a description. It just don't speak to me.
Cause he got fans in Korea.
Yeah, it just don't speak to me at all. So, sorry, Chief Keef, but you did do a lot, and you did influence an entire generation. So shout out to you. And you rich, bro. Don't worry about what I say, bro.
I always think that's funny when people get mad at what other people say about a celebrity.
It's my opinion, right? Like I'm not trying, if it's coming off disrespectful, I'm not trying to be disrespectful in any way. Just giving my opinion.
I don't think it's disrespectful.
It was crazy the comments that we got on
the comments are hilarious.
That was wild. I was like, whoa.
They don't know nothing. Like,
but I think it's because people aren't going to go deep into the video, and then how it's chopped
Well, also people don't respect any opinion that's not
along with theirs.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
They get their nuts in a wad.
Yeah. That's the difference between it. Like, me and Henry completely disagree on this, but I'm not over here calling him a fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying?
Or a weirdo.
Yeah, it's just like,
That's what
hey,
I'm
that's
saying.
what you
Like,
think. That's what you think.
yeah,
I'm gonna keep moving.
Yeah, I don't understand why they didn't just scroll past that video. Oh, I don't agree with these people, Sam.
That boy Cardo, Cardo dropped 3 comments. I
know,
said,
bro,
first
like,
of
you
all,
that
how
pressed.
did you find our video? First of all,
Thank you,
Why are you pressed?
2,
But-
you are pressed.
I just feel like if you're not gonna watch the whole video to
Cardo
get the
came up
whole,
with Chief, right?
Nah,
I'm talking, not like from the same city and making music together, but like it's the same. They came up at the same time, right?
I don't know. That's a good question.
because I think as soon as you say that person is not a goat, it's like nothing else is heard. Oh, you
Well, yeah, but it's because today's generation, everybody on somebody dick.
and swinging.
Like god damn, bro, everybody can't be a goat. Some of these motherfuckers just got to be good.
You
So
don't lie. That's
he
true.
started with Matt Miller, Chevy Woods, and Wiz Khalifa in 2010.
Okay.
He ended up on Cushion Orange Juice, the mixtape with his beats.
So yeah, they came up around the same time frame. You know what I'm saying? They started getting into the industry around the same time.
Yeah.
He
And that
was just
might
a little
actually
bit
be his
before
friend.
Chief Keef. You know what I'm saying? Of course, if that's your friend, of course, I respect you riding for him in the comments. I feel like you should have something better to do, but
But
if
thank
you don't, appreciate you, like whatever.
No, I just think it's funny how
press people get. Like, bro, it's an opinion. It's my opinion.
then they be like, well, that's my opinion. Well,
And God forbid somebody stand on their opinion. Oh, God.
Facts.
Oh, God. He said what he said, and he ain't apologizing.
he meant it.
Oh, my God. I can't believe him.
I just found a recent interview of him that I'm gonna watch. Talks about his come up.
Who, Carter?
Cardo, yeah.
I ain't watching shit from you, big dog.
But thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching, though.
Yeah.
But
Whatever.
if you
Let me know what
catch
hashtag it was. It was a hashtag.
Oh, it was a hashtag?
Had to be a
that brought
hashtag.
him? What,
And I just
what
wonder what it
songs-
was.
What songs has he produced, been a part of? I don't know nothing about it.
Chief Keef.
So, you ever heard the Wiz Got Wings mixtape? He did all that, and he does a lot of Larry June joint. But he God's
See,
Plan?
Carter, I'll probably fuck with some of your beats.
Yeah, God's Plan. No Promises, A Boogie.
Yeah.
Big Shot with Kendrick and Travis Scott. Landed with Drake. Laugh Now, Cry Later. Levels, Meek Mill.
Bro, you got hits. What you worried about?
100, Game and Drake. That part. Schoolboy
Bro,
Q and
make it make
Kanye.
sense.
Through the Late Night. Travis, Kid Cudi. Mesmerized with Khalifa. That's a lot of joints. I Got the Juice,
Yeah,
Meek
Yeah,
Mill.
he got hits.
2 Chainz and Wayne. Snoop Dogg.
Man, shout out to Carter. I don't know why he got been on
Drum,
all that shit.
Good Thing by Drum. God by Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, half of these songs you named are some of my favorites.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you hard. I
Does
ain't
he have
say
a song
nothing
with Chief
about you.
Keef?
5 Times with Don Toliver. Let me see.
I ain't say nothing about you, bro.
No, that's his friend. You ain't gonna talk.
Hey, shout out to
Not one that's listened, no.
riding for your homie.
Yeah, that must just be friends.
Freddie
That's so
Gibbs, Menace to Society, my homeboy's girlfriend. We don't give a fuck. Girl.
My homeboy's girlfriend. That's crazy.
What a
That's
title.
crazy.
Who's that by? Might have to run that.
Oh crap! I don't lost it. Freddie Gibbs.
Oh, is that an older Freddie Gibbs song?
I don't know. It doesn't say. It just says my homeboy's girlfriend, Freddie Gibbs. From Cold Day in Hell. Cold Day in Hell. It's a mixtape. 2011. Freddie Gibbs. Wow. But,
Yeah, that either came out before or after Babyface Killer.
Yeah, he signed with Def Jam. Interesting.
Shout out
Anyway,
Carter.
enough Cardo. Good episode. Good topic about Keef again. But
Yep.
hey,
Hey, sometimes
we
you
had
gotta
to,
run it back.
we had to run it
Sometimes you
back.
gotta run
Yeah,
it
we
back.
had to run it back one more time. Just one more time. But we good on time. Is everybody good?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. This was 76. Thank you for tuning in to Last Minute Podcast, episode 76. Make sure you follow Tina at Entry We Trust. Make sure you follow Tanner at Pedal Play Records. Make sure you follow me at Zebo.g and the Zebo page ZeboNC. Make sure you go follow our TikTok where we post clips from this podcast on TikTok. Make sure you go listen to Zebo's Boombox on Spotify and Apple Music. Now go find your next favorite NC artist. And Make sure you go run Cherie's latest album. Debut album, Love Me Nots. Engineered by Tenor with Pay to Play Records. And go run the rest of Pay to Play Records. Make sure you go run Jay Ford. Vent My Child.
Yeah,
it's a new album under PTP Records.
Also
out now.
Engineered by me.
Yes, engineered by him. You'll hear it's out now. You'll hear vocals.
New features from Cherie.
There we go.
Vocals
from Cherie.
vocals from
Savvy
TRB,
Mulatto, TRB, K, Austin Davis,
Adira Janae. Hard album. Shout out to everybody that
K.
Yeah,
shout
K.
out to everybody that was a part of that.
Yes.
Shout out to Jordan.
Yes. Shout out everybody.
Beautiful album.
Congratulations, you made a dope ass album. We proud of you.
Facts. Great album.
More to come.
Let's run this shit up.
Very great album. But definitely go stream Vent My Child on all platforms now, Jay Ford. And let us know what you think about it. But thank you for tuning in to Last Minute Podcast. Last word?
Appendix.
GOAT.
Chief Keef.
Nice.
We out.
There.
But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Oh, Zebo TV, North Carolina. Yeah.